But 400, I was like, nothing should be 400 quid on this car.
So what Ali's on about, so we sold last week,
Cooper. Leon Estate.
Yeah, Leon Estate, red, lovely car. And customer had a Kia Cee'd.
Kia Ceed.
2011 plate.
Yeah.
And I'm not having a go. Because you're normally...
Wait, hold on a minute. Do you know when a sentence starts like that, you're having a go? We're keeping away from these Kia Ceeds because that one's been in the back. We're not.
I'm not having a go.
Alright, do you want me to explain my sale?
Well, I'll explain my side.
Alright,
you go, right, I'll explain my side.
Alright,
first, right?
How can you explain your side when I'm the one who's dealing with it?
Because what you said all made sense at the time. At the time I thought, you know what, and the thing is, Ali's really good at you've got some great part exchanges the last few months, so on the balance of things, it outweighs.
On the balance of things, no, we're cutting all of this out, Dave. We're cutting all of this out. I'm not being made to look like that on the balance of things. It's not happening.
No, I'm saying you've done really, really amazing. But this Cee'd, customer comes, doesn't he? And it's a 2011 Cee'd with 90 odd thousand on. On Auto Trade, it said it was worth 600, didn't it?
700.
700.
Okay,
700. And customer said, you would like, oh, does it drive fine? Yeah, drives lovely, drives great, blah, 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 blah. So on the day of the purchase, you're in the office.
No, so he'd come in 3 times.
Yeah, but you know that the day of when he...
Because I don't know, we're missing critical information here. We need to give more context. This bloke came in 3 times, right? The first time he came in, he was just having a look around and he'd seen the car. The second time he'd come in was to check, he was going to bring his wife in, but then his wife couldn't make it, so he brought his child in, right? And he had looked around the car and he was like, yeah, that's fine. But the first time when he did come in, I test drove the car. This is a very important detail. I went out in the car. Granted, it wasn't a long test drive. It might have been up and down the road. I hold my hands up to it, but we'll go from there.
So you done the test drive.
Yeah.
And I thought, Ali's done a test drive. It'll be fine. So on the day of the purchase, his Cee'd is parked there. Customers in the office. Lee has just got out the Cee'd.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, Dave, that clutch is
Something's
not going into gear." He said, "I can't get in first and I can't get in reverse."
Yeah.
And I went, "All right, I'll just make sure." And he said, "Oh, don't worry, Ali's with the customer." And he spoke with him.
Yeah.
So it should be fine.
Yeah.
It should be fine. And then I spoke, and then I came in, and I thought you'd said to the customer,
yeah,
you know, the clutch is really low. We can't give you £1,000.
Yeah.
Ali agreed, so it was like 300 quid over what Auto Trader was.
Yeah.
And you agreed on £1,000 to get the deal done.
Yeah.
And then I thought, because you had the customer in the office, Lee had tested it. I thought Lee had said to you, "Oh, look, that clutch is knackered."
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, "Oh, look, we can only give you 500 for it." I assumed.
Yeah.
So then customer leaves.
Yeah.
And then I say to Ali, "Oh, do you know what? I'll go and get in that car and see if it's all right." And I get in there, and the clutch, it won't go in reverse, it won't go in first. And then I come in the office, I'm like, Ali, what's going on? And you're like, no, it's just a really low clutch.
Well, they're notoriously bad, aren't they?
They are. I've had loads of Cee'ds where they are really low. But I'm talking, you had your foot on the floor and you couldn't get it in gear. You know what I mean? So then I drive it to the garage and it breaks down at the flipping lights. I couldn't get it in gear. I was there like 10 minutes. So I had to get it into second gear to get it moving.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit peeved off that. So that's what that story's all about. That we started off talking about the clutch parts. But I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying
no one's having a go at me. No one's I'm exempt, alright? I'm exempt from that. I did everything I could.
All your due diligence.
Well, look, put it this way, right? I'm not even saying it like, even if we did take that in at grand, which we did, sold that 20 grand, what was it, 18 grand, right? I can't remember whether he took finance with us. He did take finance out with us.
Oh, you mean on the Cupra?
On the Cupra, I took finance out with us,
look,
right?
It's all relative.
And then it's cost us 80 quid plus a bit of labour. Had it been, you know.
Yeah.
And the retail on that is what, 2,600 quid?
Yeah. So we'll be alright. We're not going to lose money. But when I was stuck at
But I
the
totally
lights
understand what you're saying.
and I
totally
couldn't
understand
move,
what
I
you're
was like, bloody
Yeah.
hell, bloody hell, bloody hell.
saying. Yeah,
But yeah, I was only mad for like a minute. I wasn't.
that's
Well,
fine.
I didn't go home lose any sleep over it.
I did. I'm still getting reminded of it now, aren't I?
So let's do a little walk around the forecourt because we've got
Right.
to go to Brighouse. And
Yep,
get some
we do,
cars,
we do,
haven't
we do. So we've got bits and pieces ordered in, like
It's looking a
upper
bit
prep.
empty. Oh.
fucking empty. Must be doing my job.
Yeah, you do.
But to be fair, we're all cracking in. We're all,
Yeah.
you know, Wayne's cracking all the valeting out. Craig's coming in as well. Lee's doing all the prep.
Yeah.
You know,
It's running like a well-oiled
Yeah,
machine
yeah,
at
yeah,
the minute.
yeah,
It's great.
yeah,
And a
no,
lot of the
100%.
cars are at body shops
Yeah.
at the unit.
they're all getting prepped.
So yeah, it's been great. It's
Yeah.
been really good.
You want to talk about the Beamer?
Go on then, what about
So-
that Beamer?
So that came in originally, and we was going to put the M135 kit on that.
Yes, that's
But
right, yeah.
turns out, again, it's a sport, so you can't put the M135 kit on there.
Yeah.
So we've decided to just go for the grill on it, black out the wheels,
Yeah.
and it's made a nice car. It's at that price point as well. What's it about?
15
15
and a
of
half.
yeah. I think that's great value for money. That
Yeah.
automatic as well.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
And then we've got a couple more testers coming in. You notice another red one. Dave picked that up yesterday,
I did, yeah.
day before yesterday.
Yeah, I went to Leeds to get that.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then Howard, who puts a couple of cars on the pitch, sale or return.
Yeah.
This is one of these that he bought from one of his old customers.
It's still a waiting prep.
It is a waiting prep, but we're
Yeah, I've
nearly
got some
done.
center caps for it as well. That's going to go in.
That's a lovely
It's a
car.
nice car, yeah.
I mean, it's got 80,000 miles on.
But that grill, does that grill like just refresh it a little bit?
Sets it up, to be fair. I would have maybe painted the wing mirrors black as well.
Well, that's what I suggested as well.
Yeah, but you know it's been looked after. National Trust member,
Yeah.
2019,
That's it.
2020. And
Josh,
supports the lifeboats.
support our lifeboats. Right.
Oh, that's that. Ryan's here. He's doing some window chips. I can't remember which one it was.
KK21 DMO. Shout out to everyone that knows who DMO is. DMO DJ, another DJ. Dennis Skinner.
Oh, you're talking about him?
No, I was gonna, but just put it in now to see this bloke's face, and that's what comes up.
That's him, yeah. Dennis Skinner, absolute legend.
Dennis Skinner of Bolsover.
Yeah. I think
90
he's the longest serving MP of
all
one,
time.
Of one constituency.
Well, I
yeah.
won't be surprised. He's 93 years old.
Yeah. I can't believe you've never heard of him.
I must have seen his
The
face.
Bolsover.
He's got a nice haircut. Hold on a minute.
Right, so
See,
we've got
hold
that,
on a
got that.
minute. Right, so
Talk about.
talk about the CLA in the back.
Yeah.
So we've had that a couple of months. Let's say. Yeah, we've had that a couple of months.
Put some wheels on that didn't
Yeah.
look great. but pretty good shape.
C63S style wheels on there as well. But then we've decided to go against it, put it back to standard, and yeah, try to be different. You know, you got to try these things. You know, dip your toes in the water, as they say, or whatever it is.
But then the customer came and he'd seen it on Instagram.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, Ali, where's the wheels at?" It's just like, you can have them if you want. You're just gonna pay more money for him.
You didn't want to pay more money then?
He didn't want to pay more money, no. So, but to be fair, he preferred these wheels anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, my next favourite car, what we bought last week, is this 2 Series.
Opinion on this, of course, you know, you think it's nice.
I think it's absolutely stunning. I'd
Yeah.
have that myself. Yeah, I just love it with the splitter,
Yeah.
spoiler on the back. You know, I've always thought them wing mirrors are a bit chavvy, but on that, it
Yeah.
just looks.
So remember when we were choosing
Unbelievable.
the splitter on this one, it was between this one and that one. So which one do you prefer?
That one.
Do you prefer that splitter?
Yeah, I don't like that splitter.
You don't
at
like that
all.
splitter?
Not
I
at
like
all.
that
I
splitter.
think that looks cheap.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. That's more classy. Where that there to me, that looks like it's been. It just looks cheaper.
No. Because look how aggressive the front end looks, and it's like got all these sharp angles.
It's gonna go.
Yes, you've got to get that. And that's gonna be a meme. But for me, it's the calipers.
The calipers. I see,
The
I
calipers look like a back like someone's
Oh yeah.
dry back foot.
The calipers need painting.
The calipers on this, if they went blue,
That would just set.
that would just set it off. That is literally one of my favourite cars at this moment in time.
Yeah. Actually, it's on a par with this black one.
Yeah.
That looks really nice.
This is nice as well.
That's just lovely. Really nice. Really nice. So that's all the cars, isn't it? Really. So
When everything else is in prep,
yeah.
we are going to collect a few cars from a few different auction houses.
Yeah, we're going to go to Brighouse now
Yeah.
to get one from BCA. Warranty bollocks. What warranty bollocks have we had? Because someone put in the comments, no warranty bollocks, Dave.
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
To be fair,
someone also called me a legend, and 3 people liked it, so thank you. So that makes it all worthwhile, you know. Warranty bollocks. So I had a message from a customer last night, yeah, and I had to put it in the group chat because we needed all the team on board, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was the A250 engineered by AMG.
The one we done the video about,
Yeah.
you know, that white one.
That's right, yeah. So there was a few lights that popped up on the dash, and yeah, he just got in touch with us, and I've just asked him bring it down to us, and
It's still driving there.
it's still driving, but he said he had to limp it home,
Right.
so bring it back. and
I
see-
am not a mechanic at all,
Yeah.
but it sounds like maybe a speed sensor.
Okay.
I only know that because Lee put
Lee
it in the
said that,
WhatsApp chat.
Yeah. No, but there was quite a few lights on the dash, but again, once it's here, we'll diagnose it, put it right for him as well.
Hopefully it won't be anything.
No,
major.
something or nothing.
Yeah. So that, and then it was sort of warranty bollocks,
Yeah.
but not with a customer. So it was with a car that we bought. We'll put it on the screen. Cupra Formentor. Won it at Birmingham, Mannheim,
Okay.
and I got an out. This is another one, right? It's probably best to use the auction houses to get cars delivered, but because we've been selling them that quick at the minute,
Yeah.
the auction houses, say Mannheim, deliver a car, it can take up to 5 working days. BCA, it's 7 working days. That's why we're going to Brighouse today,
That's right.
because it can be 7 days before it gets to you.
Yeah.
So, Formentor, I was going to book it in with Mannheim, but I thought, do you know what, it's only at Birmingham, I can get a delivery company to go and get it and bring it back. So delivery company went to get it, and then the chap was like, oh look, we can't get back to you straight away because I've been in a train crash. Something like that. He went, I'll have to bring it next week. Long story short, he didn't come back till about 10 days after. So I was like, alright, bloody hell, whatever. He gets it back to us, and there's a warning light on the dash. I need to go back on this story.
Yeah.
When he arrived at the auction house, he did tell me that the warning light was on the dash.
Okay.
So because he told us, I reported it to Shower Check.
Okay.
Because you get a 3-day warranty with Mannheim.
Okay.
So I reported it to Shower Check, and they said, okay, don't worry, when you get it back, give us a ring.
Yeah.
So I got it back 10 days later. I rang them up, told them the code. He said, yeah, that's fine, don't worry about it, we'll get back in touch with you. Then the next day they got back in touch and they said, oh look, we're really sorry, can't warrant this because the car's done 500 miles since it got collected from Mannheim. So that delivery company must have been driving it. It was only Birmingham to here, which is what?
80 miles.
80 miles, isn't it?
Six
Tops.
miles, yeah.
So because of that, they won't fix it. It's an electrical problem with the battery. It's a hybrid as well, so it's got an electric battery on it. So we've had to send it all the way up to Durham. The people who fixed the Leaf,
Yeah, the Nissan Leaf.
yeah, Nissan Leaf,
Yeah.
they've got it and they're trying to fix it at the minute.
Okay.
But that might be like $1,000 to fix. Where if we just used Mannheim delivery,
Yeah.
we would have got it here. We would have reported the issue, and then they probably would have paid for it because it had a green report on it.
Yeah.
So you're living there.
Yeah, you do. Don't buy Kia Ceeds.
Yeah. But we're going to Brighouse.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we'll be back for like 12:30 latest.
We're going on a road trip.
That's it, the boys. They're
All
on a road
right,
trip.
that's it. Oh man.
Aircon works on this car as well.
Getting off here.
this one?
It says, yeah.
Brig House?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I normally go M62, M1 then M62.
Do you know what? You could still do that. I don't know why it's telling us to go this way then. It's telling us to go through the scenic route.
I know, I don't like going this, but what do you reckon?
It's up to you, mate, but...
How far away are we from here?
It's still saying 13 miles, half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah. Go the scenic route.
Do you know what? We'll go the scenic route. The BCA do not want anybody in there now. Back in the day, you could go in, have a look round on auction day. Look, it's like a fortress now. It's all. Do you know what, BCA? It's the best place for getting cars. Just the system that they've got. So like, won this yesterday, booked it in for collection. They don't have any physical sales anymore now, everything's online. So, because this is only at Brig House, like what, an hour away, won it yesterday. Me and Ali have come up here. I've just went in there, give them the reg, give them whatever numbers, there's the keys, and I'm out. Where back in the day, you would go and collect a car from the auction, and you'd be waiting in a queue. Then you'd have to go and get the car, you'd have to dig it out, you'd be here for like an hour, but we've been here for what, 5 minutes, and now we're out. So that's it, let's get back to the pitch, get the kit on and get it gone. $163 miles on the odometer, so that's going to get us back dead easy, no faffing about, charging it up. Get straight back to the pitch and there should be 100 miles left on it. This is the future as well, click and collect like that. The days of having a forecourt, you don't need it now. Just a yard like that, everything online, little office like that, click and collect, that's the way forward. Back at this. Yeah,
I think so.
I think it was 138. It's now at 101 miles. We've been driving for about an hour. So that is very impressive. Yeah, whoever buys this, getting a really good car. Absolutely spot on.
You've got that other Mercedes,
Yeah.
sold,
Oh, blue one.
blue one, that just wants another whatever again.
Yeah.
I am flat out, look like I'm working, I look like I'm sleeping here tonight.
But this looks, in the light, that honestly, when you've done such a good job on that, that looks absolutely, that's how they all need to be. Hiya mate, that the customers just brought the that Mercedes A-Class back. You know what?
Alright.
Would be okay to bring it up to you and put on computer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, them come down here, you mean?
Yeah, we could come up and see you. Or do you want to come down here?
Well, it'd be easy if you come down here.
Right, there you go.
Was it lack of power on the way down here? Or is that...
No, fine, but engine management lights on. But he said last night it came lit up like a Christmas tree, lost power. He said, but it's alright now.
See what it says.
Right there. Yeah.
2.5 that's free.
Yeah. Yep. Expensive or cheap?
Probably be about 20, 30 quid a piece, something like that. It's not end it world.
So yeah, that's what I said this morning when we were doing the video. I was like, it's a speed sensor. I was like, I know that because Lee put it in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, so you must have worked on hundreds of these, have you? So yeah,
I've experienced it before. I said to Ali, because I think Ali was worrying a little bit. So
he was like, oh, it might be the gearbox, it might be this, it might be that. No.
I said, don't worry about it.
Right, that's great. So, should we leave this with you?
I've not got room
Haven't you?
with the amount of cars I've already got down here.
Alright then. I'll take this back then, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll be alright leaving that Hyundai. Do you want me to come and get it?
Oh, no, I can leave that because I can put that under this one here.
Ah, right, got you.
Has he left this with us then, or is he still up at the
leaving
showroom?
it with us, yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, take it back up the showroom, and then what I'll do is
Pop it up.
I'll get some sensors ordered and then get on it tomorrow. So I'm just trying to get that Astra done before Saturday.
Yeah.
I've got the Hyundai, that's past its MOT now. I've got that through the MOT.
Yeah.
I just need to put 2 tyres on that, and I'll obviously start with Tesla.
Brilliant. Right, we'll get back to pitch. That's a relief.
But yeah, I'll get them ordered. Should have them for tomorrow.
So, cheers, mate. Thank you.
Right.
Cocktail steaks, touch-ups. Just, instead of brush, just nick it in.
So this fermenter thing.
Yeah.
Just a
So,
little bit.
that's about what? It's a gift.
So that took some time, this one. Customer saw this one absolutely acca in and out, and this has been fully detailed, pre-washed, clear cloth, tar and glue, touch-ups, leather treatment, full bag of mashings, and that's your result, Mr. Pop and Shine, everybody. Wants to know why my hair's like this? I know you'll be watching, Joe. From Shifting Metal, Joe Better. Right, my lovely Jackie Kennedy. She has no eyes in the morning. So I wanted my hair cutting, and I said I'm going to go. But no, she wanted to do it. So it could just do we like a fade out. But this, how she started. And she said that she could fix that, what, with some super glue in my hair. So I've got my hair like this, so just saying, could do me a fade out, but my hair grows really quick. But I couldn't stop laughing, and she says, I'm really, really sorry, but I've had worse. I might go blue again. I normally have blue hair, or blonde hair, but I've not had that done for ages, but yeah. That's why it's like this. Little things.
So,
She's not even answering though, this is the thing.
yeah, that means she's not coming. If she's not answering, she's not coming. Anyhow, Lee's going to fix it. It's just a speed sensor.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yep.
Okay. Then whilst we were in the car, for Mentor, the oh God, what's it called? I get Kinghorn Electrical. Like they fix electric cars in Newcastle. They fix the leaf. They ring, and to fix that is going to cost £1,500.
Yeah.
So it needs a PTC heater,
Yeah.
and you've priced them up. And they said basically, if you put a second-hand one in, it could go wrong again. But the second-hand ones were how much?
Between 350 and 500.
And the brand new one's 800.
800, yeah. So it's just like,
So we've bit the bullet, and we're going to get a new one.
yeah.
800 plus all the fitting. 600. It's like,
Because it's new technology, it's not out there, is it?
no.
And there's not like, for example, an OEM part and then you've got Blueprint. You've not got other companies making these parts as well.
Yeah.
So you are limited to buying OEM, but second hand.
Yeah.
So,
But if I see any at the auction,
yeah.
nobody's going to want to touch them. So we now know it's going to cost £1,500 to fix.
Yeah.
So if we can get them at a good price, but
And if everyone's going to...
we don't want to be doing that. We've done that last year.
Yeah,
We're not going back down that route again. No, sod that. And then what other warranty stuff was there? Oh, Irish customer. So then whilst I was on the phone to Kinghorn, Steve from BAA, he was ringing up at the same time with more warranty stuff.
Yeah.
But that's getting sorted. Customer
That's
bought a Tiguan from Northern Ireland, and that's costing £400 to fix. So it's been quite an expensive day for repairs.
Yeah. But on the other hand, we bought Tesla sensor for 20 quid.
Oh, get it. That's why we need to stick with Teslas. All the parts are dead cheap.
Yeah, I mean, where are you finding something for 20 quid on a car, brand new part?
Yeah. You can't. Can
You can't, so...
Oh, and then more warranty stuff. This is the clutch for that Cee'd that we were on about with the
Yeah,
local, you know, that really bad
yeah.
part exchange you took in.
Yeah, thanks.
So
But can we also highlight that we was going to pay 400 for them bits?
So what is this then, Ali? What's this?
So it's a slave cylinder.
I don't know what a slave cylinder looks like. So that is a slave cylinder. How much was that?
So all in all, them bits plus VAT 100 quid.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And from Pentagon, they were going to be
400.
400.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You've redeemed yourself there. Then.
Redeemed yourself. I'm still going to sell that car as well.
So I'm going there now. All right.
Okay. Right. Thanks so much, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all of that jazz. And we'll see you for more fun, fun things next week.
Cheers, mate. Right, I'll see you later. Because I'm going to be stuck in that traffic.
Are you going to take us then down or?
Yeah, come on then. We'll do it now.
Yeah. She's not going to come.
She's not going to come. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, guys.
Yes.
See you tomorrow.
Right, thank you, Wade.
Say no more.